You are now tuned in to Master My Own Fate TV, where the prerogative of this channel is just to help the viewer become the best version of themselves. Mind, body, and soul, through the conduit of athletics. And today, I wanted to talk about influences, right? We have influences all around us, from our parents, our coaches, friends, other family members, associates, constituents, classmates, the list goes on. Who you spend the most time around, you become unconsciously. That just means unaware to you, right? As human beings, we're always being programmed by various conduits. Again, media, especially social media, the group of people you hang around, parents, associates, blah, blah, blah. And when you're striving towards certain goals, it will behoove you to be around individuals that have the same goals and aspirations as you. They say birds of a feather, flock together. And it really is true. I've observed through my 20 years just in organized sports, and even further on in life, they say you assume the personality of the 5 people that you're closest with, the perpetuation of certain ideas, ideals, cultural systems, etc. It slowly seeps into you, like water would seep into a paper towel, right? You absorb what you continually consume, unaware or not. It's just a byproduct of human nature, and systematic programming. With that being said, you can control who you allow around you and who has access to your conscience. Now, I'm not telling you to be a hermit. That is not what I'm telling you to do. I'm telling you to be more mindful of those in whom you share your goals with, those you allow to influence you, those you allow to spend majority of your time around. You get to direct the content in which you consume. I always say you're the director of your own reality, right? Throughout my own experience, there are those that are focused on the tasks and the goals at hand, and then there are those that are similar to like class clowns, or they might not have the particular direction in life that you have, and you have to put up boundaries to how much you will let those individuals influence you, those whose goals don't coincide with yours. It's very important, because each time you let certain things go, or you allow yourself to be influenced by someone that's not going in the same direction as you, it derails you, choice by choice, moment by moment. And over time, those choices are going to accumulate, and the results will be, depending upon what you done put your time into. Did you put your time into kicking with people who don't got the same kind of goals and aspirations as you? Or did you, vibe with individuals who are going in the same direction as you? With vibing with individuals that are going in the same direction as you, you're going to get knowledge and wisdom into your craft. You're going to come up with different apparatuses to pursue your goals. You're going to find different moments to train and get together and put your craft against another, involving both of or all individuals included. You feel me? You can make a group of individuals that's dedicated towards, the growth of whatever profession it might be. We always talked about the conduits of football, but it goes into all realms of life, right? And it's a continuous practice and continuous choices. Making the right choice today doesn't necessarily define your success in the future. You got to do it today, tomorrow, anticipate doing it, next week and next month. And I promise you, man, it gets easier the more you make your practice repetitious. It becomes a part of your DNA. It becomes a part of your culture. You know, it becomes a part of your standards, right? And those who can do it the longest, replicate this model or these practices the longest, tend to become pretty successful. Not just, again, within sports, but I'm talking about life as well, right? Content. You can consume things that has no benefit to you, no intrinsic or extrinsic benefit, or you can choose to perpetuate and consume material that's going to enhance you, enhance your mind, enhance your body, enhance your emotions, enhance your vision, because the body follows the vision, and the vision is in here, and the vision is based off of what you know. Most times when you're introduced to new information and new ways of doing things, you alter your vision. You know, a wise man changes his direction once introduced with new information that kind of proceeds or derail what he might have thought prior to introduction to that information. You know, you got to always stay evolving to become better. You can never become set in your ways. You can never think you got it all figured out. You know, you can never feel like you know too much to where you can shut off your receptors and not have to take in more new information. You know, things are constantly evolving. A person that was a master in they craft 30 years ago, you know, if they didn't evolve with the times and just because they was that person then, you know, I'm pretty sure they're struggling now with all the new changes and shifts that's going on, right? And again, that's the modus operandi of survival of the fittest. You got to keep evolving and doing things to give yourself an edge, you know, to become greater. You know, to supersede expectations and to illuminate your field, whatever that might be in. You know, be that shining light, be that the model prototype of what can be if you have discipline, right? If you intentionally make choices toward your goals and your vision. You know, again, now this is personal opinion. The greatest things we could do as human beings is be a model for those that's coming up behind us. So that things can not be as hard, or so individuals know the route to be able to achieve their goals, right? So again, assess not only the content, but the type of individuals you are allowing to program your mind, thus influencing your decisions. And decide, is that for the benefit or is that for the contrast of a benefit? You know, it's like having the angel and the devil on your shoulder. Which one are you going to listen to? Which one are you going to listen to? And sometimes it feels good to cut corners and, you know, to vibe with the class clown and to vibe with what's cool or who's cool. But that cool stuff die out, man. Success is ultimately what's respected above all things. You can get that through achievement. You can get that through awards. You can get that through performance, right? It's many metrics that can define success. And like I say, where the vision go, the body goes. So what is your vision? What are you going to do to accomplish your vision? How are you going to organize your virtues, principles, and values to be guidelines of each choice that you make as it relates to pursuing your vision? These are things you need to know if you want to be a professional, not just in sports, but I'm talking about in life. You feel me? But without further ado, continue to be great. Continue to be the master of your own fate. Bull outie.